We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Alabama and New Jersey. First pitch of a great pitch. Pitchers duel is coming up next.
Second baseman, Rich Saltzman.
Rich Saltzman is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And this is fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz moves over, makes the play, one away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, number 19, Chris
Infield
Davis.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder, Starling
into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Sanchez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Arrieta's got his target. 2-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Green. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, he'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Sean Green.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 9,
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bryant.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a good fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with digging in, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Saltzman ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Luis Severino.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez has a play. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. On to first. Ready for another chance, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop Jose.
Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Right fielder
Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Nelson Cruz.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit to third. To second for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Sean Green. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Sean Green.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Upton.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. A wave and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
How about it? Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jorge Polanco.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. On comes Green, but this is down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the double steal is on here. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag gets 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Way out in front. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher,
Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll.
Number 44, Reggie Jackson.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready once again, Rich Saltzman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Rich Saltzman is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The right fielder, number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ready on 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is in pursuit. 1 out. Striding in, Sean Green. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Polanco on the grass. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
3rd baseman, Chris.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez moves over. 2 down. So striding 40. In. Kelvin Herrera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Tyler Clippard is Flowers on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching,
bullpen in the
Tyler
bottom half of the
Clippard.
eighth. Ready now, Luis Severino. He'll get things started now
Leading
in the
off for the
bottom of
Bulls.
inning number 8.
Pitcher, Luis Severino.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Jose
Now that's
Ramirez.
popped up, calling for it. Bryant, 2 gone.
Center
Settling
fielder,
in
number
now,
6.
Starling Marte, who
Starling
could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike. Two out, nobody on.
Hello. Let's see if you can hear me over there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Rich Saltzman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the pitch.
How are you doing today?
Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first. Out.
Your
Albert
attention,
Pujols will move
Now
into the
coming into pinch hit, Albert Pujols.
Matter of
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte's after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a